south. So the Vietnamese have 2 years free to move. So from 54 to 56, more than 2 million Vietnamese people had transport to the south. And most of them are the Christians because they dislike the Ho Chi Minh's. Yeah. Yeah, even in Vietnam, someone looking offices can work from 8 or 8:30, but now the 9, but the roads is still busy like last night. Oh, it's a chaos last night.
We're all in the bus and we're on our way to the old quarter.
You can see a lot of the shop we're selling the coffee. The best kind of coffee that we grow in the center of Vietnam, nearby Ho Chi Minh or Saigon. And I think the one you get on the way back to Hanoi is some people drink coffee in the Trung Nguyen coffee, right? It's very good brands.
So the parks were busy first thing this morning with people doing Tai Chi and exercising, but they're a little bit quieter now as you know they've gone to work, and now we're on our way to purchase a bunch of junk and then have lunch and watch the train come by. Oh, there's a ute. It's like an official building there, doesn't it? It's officially a building. Well, no. I saw a black, big, long stretch Mavic limousine this morning, and if a Camry is about 100,000 Australian dollars, that's probably about $2 million in this country. And again, people just nose in. That's what you do. The scooters, oh, there's a little bit close there. Get through there. Okay.
You can see that most of Vietnamese people only own the small bike, have the Honda brands. It's 100 or 125cc. And it makes in Vietnam, it goes around 13 or 1400. Someone have more money, they buy the Vespa or Piaggio, it costs 3 or 4,000. And if someone really wealthy, they buy the super bikes, they do Ducati or Harley Davidsons. You know, they want more than a car, but some of course more than a car. So if you know, most someone own the super bike like Ducati, they have the fancy car. So you know the super bike is something for show up, you know, they're riding around in the weekends, you know.
Sidewalk barber, there we go. We're on our walking tour. Travel agent.
Did you see her slicing the garlic?
Travel agent. Right there. All right.
Good look like that bus. Restart it and then go again.
Wow. Now, there's a load on a bike. Holy dooly. It's almost overwhelming, isn't it?
After an hour, it's that sensory overload.
Yep.
Oh, there you go.
There's the local butcher shop. Yeah. There's dinner sitting on the chair. Yep.
Little does he know.
Yes, exactly. Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah. Just selling tape. Yeah. Yeah. You're right. Just the specialist shops. Yeah.
Hai bát đầy đủ nhưng một bát không to.
Jewelry. Lots of English though, isn't there? You know, so for us tourists to read the signs. And...
Yeah, where's the tourist area?
Sorry?
The tourist area,
Slow and steady. Right.
Okay.
All right, hear you. Okay. Wow. Okay, here's the chip shop. Uh-huh. There's the booze shop. Oh, a car coming at us. Oh. Yeah. Brewing. Local craft beer. How would you figure out where you are? Old quarter delicacies. Right.
Okay, so it's after 30 minutes. Okay, so some reporting, so now we enter to one of the oldest temple in town, the name Black Ma or White Horse. As you know, the former was used in 9th century. You know, most of Vietnamese are Buddhists, and we mainly in temple. Okay, so the former was built in 9th century. You know, most of Vietnamese Buddhists So we mainly be in the temple twice a month, on the first day and the 15th day of the lunar month. And when we enter the temple, we bring something for praying, like the money, the paper money, the incense, and the fruits. For Vietnamese, incense very important. Whenever we be into the temple, we always burn the incense, and we believe the smoke incense will bring our wishes to the gods, the Buddha, or to the heavens. And you know that most of us are Buddhists, so we believe there is a life after death. So when come on one day, one old lady wake up, and she told her name was that last night my dead husband, the dead hubby, came to my dream asking for new hall or new motorcycle. So the next day she go to one street in Hanoi city, she buy the paper moped and paper house, what much smaller. Bring back home, burn the incense and praying. At the end, when the incense gone, she burn all the paper items. And she believes she had donated something for her dead hubby in another world. So I see that. Why not say
Look at the
Yeah.
just went to put my visor on and all good.
written by the Chinese letter. So now only about 5% of Vietnamese people could understand or read English. So when I enter the temple, you only see the drum and scary inside see the bronze bell. Because for Vietnamese prayer, before praying, they always ring the bell, the drum. You know why? To have the meaning to how the God recognize who they are and support them. So here, for most of Vietnamese, when we in the temple, we burn 3 sticks of incense. One symbol for the heavens, one for human being, and one for earth. So now for the trip, you mainly stay in a big city like Hanoi and Hội An and Ho Chi Minh City, and mostly you only see the Viet people. You know, Viet is the biggest group in Vietnam, up to about 86% of the population. So most people like me, even me and the driver also belong to Viet group. Someone would like to see the other hill tribe, you have to take the bus to the mountainous where I have the chance to see the hill tribe. So for Viet, for the Viet people, they only have the high step like that. You know why? Because Viet live in the lowlands. So we to cope with the floodings, we also have the high step like that. And the second reason that we enter the temple, we believe that the step can keep the best evil out of the temple. So let us keep walking a few more steps. So in the center, we see the white horse. So we have a legend, we have the story about that in before 1010, before the king moved the capital to Hanoi, he said that in one night he dreamed or the one white horse came with him and tell him that for the luckily for the good omen for country, you should transfer the capital to Hanoi. So it's after he saw the white horse in his dream that he decided to transfer the center to the city. And after that, he spent a lot of money to build this temple. So the whole place that we saw today, it was built mainly in late 19th century. So now if you can step in. So I have to take off your hat. That push. We call the Quảng Phật Thủ or the Buddha hand push because it look like the hands of Buddha. But you know, it's not for eating. We placing on the scenic green so it can last for a month, even 2 months, just for the smell. Yeah. So behind you, that one, the symbol shows the harmony between Yin and Yang because the phoenix, the one bird from the sky, and it's standing and joining the tortoise from the water. So as the symbol of so the harmony between Yin and Yang. Yeah. So you like.
I don't know. That's
You know, they using in the festival, they call the Kio. That you know, in the festival, this place in the first week of New Year. As you know, Vietnamese New Year have the same time with Chinese New Year. So about 12 or 10 men who will not get married yet, theory, not get married, I mean the still version. Carry the kill, go outside, walking around the district for about 1 or 2 hours, and then bring back here. So they believe that place where the gods sit there, no one can sit there.
Oh, nobody sits there?
Nobody sits there, only for. It's the bronze bell, I mean. And I said for baby prayer, before the praying also ring the bell. So how the gods are recognized. So on the altar here and in indoor part, you also see some saying that we come to the temple by prayer.
It is. So that's where the God sits.
It's like there's nothing in the hall.
When you go to some country like in Thailand, there is the one temple, all sacred place, right? But in Vietnam, when we worship the Buddha, they using the word Buddha. But today you visit the temple. It knows the place you worship the Buddha, so you can bring anything you have, even you can flex some beer for the gods.
9th century, eh? It's a bit old.
I thought you said the 19th century.
No, I think it's 9.
Can you imagine the processions carrying
Oh,
those?
it would be spectacular. Yeah. And we've got quite the step. Boom, boom. The congestion seems to be thinning out a little bit right here for some reason. Oh, hang on. Yeah. Almost lost an elbow there. $99. Coffee, lots and lots of coffee places. Apparently we're just, there we go. Cross. Bakery. Plain croissant, almond croissant. And it looks like you just put your scooter wherever you can find a spot. Fancy dress shop. Oh. What's that smell? That smell. I don't know if it's cinnamon.
No, but it's some spice.
Yeah, it is. It's some spice for sure. Another coffee place.
That Chinese spice.
So what shop is this? Bits and pieces of hardware and locks and cable. There's fencing. Here's a handle and hinge shop. There's chain. A lot of metal stuff along here.
This must be the hardware store.
Hardware street. Yet another coffee store. There's coffee shops everywhere. And a croissant.
I'm getting a croissant on the French Quarter.
I think that's a given. This looks a bit like Bedlam to me. Christmas shop.
Bakery.
OH&S issues. And there's a styrofoam store. Christmas Street, yeah. Look at it all. Look at it all. Can you imagine Libby here? Charna? Can you imagine Libby here with all the Christmas stuff?
Libby will go crazy.
Careful of the strap. Wow. It's almost endless, isn't it? Wow. There we go.
Bánh giò, bánh chưng. Now we're on birthday.
Where are we?
His birthday.
Oh yeah, birthday time.
Nice.